Hey guys, it's Hannah. So I'm not really doing a happy video like I would normally be doing. This video will be talking about the loss of a family member. And yes, it's still emotional for me, and it's been almost 3 months, and they say it gets better with time, and truly it really is. But I lost my father July 4th. And it's the absolute worst heartache that you can ever imagine. It's the worst heartache I've ever felt, and it's probably the worst heartache I'll ever feel until my mom goes. Which she's nowhere near close to that, thankfully. But I'll kind of take you through a timeline of events. The day after Father's Day is what I keep going back to, because the day after everything kind of bottomed out and started going downhill fast. He was a 13-year cancer survivor. He got throat cancer in 2001, and he fought it strong for 13 years. And so he already has health problems just based upon the amount of radiation and chemo and all that he had to go through. But he started going downhill the day after Father's Day. And then about a week after that, things really took a tumble. And he admitted to Mom that he wanted a hospice nurse. And for those of you who don't know, hospice only means one thing. And he actually admitted it and had Mama call to get hospice, and they came out here, and the hospice nurse at first gave him 8 weeks until she went back there and assessed him, and then she cut it all the way down to 4 weeks. Just to say, he didn't last but a week after hospice was called. They only came out here 3 or 4 times, and then that was it. Like I said, he passed away on July 4th, and I was actually at my best friend's wedding when he was in a coma. Because I had left the morning before, and he was still awake, he was still talking, and he just held me to his chest and said, I love you, I love you. And then I left home with them, and then my mom called me around 11:30. I left at 9:30. She called me around 11:30, and she said, your daddy's in a coma. And to hear that struck me in the heart, because I knew I had to be strong for my friend, because it was her special day. But also, all of us were on pins and needles, basically. And so, next day I went to her wedding. I faked a smile, kind of. I mean, not to hurt her, but to kind of keep from people worrying about me, asking me what's wrong. And then I left. I couldn't go to reception. I left, came home, and I just crashed on my daddy's bedroom floor, because I saw how bad he was. Like, I'm not going to go into graphic detail, but I saw how bad it was, and I knew it wasn't really going to be much longer. One of his old childhood friends came, prayed over him, talked to him, said their final words, and then 30 minutes after they said that, I went into my daddy's room at 5:29 and saw him not breathing. Yeah, I have the heartbreaking thing that I can say that I found my daddy passed away. I was the one to find him. And that's not a very pleasant thing to say, but anyway, we're going on 3 months, almost. And it is honestly getting better with time. I didn't think it really would, but it is. Me and my mom are getting stronger every day. I know he's with me. I love you, Daddy. I know he's with me every step of the way, every step of my life, and I will never, ever stop missing him, and I will never love a man as much as I love my daddy. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thumbs it up. Leave a comment below if you have any experiences like this. I would love to hear how your grief experiences have been. Subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.